Hello and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Where we last left off, we had just gotten the Ruby Star again, and we did some Bowser and Peach stuff. And we are gonna continue. But first, there was something over here. Apparently, I forgot. So let's keep. We're gonna like a badge or something. Someone was telling me. But before we begin, let's sit back, relax, and we're gonna take a deep breath in. And let's start. No. Oh. I don't think I've ever used his just regular attack. Oh. Okay. That was an excellent. It was excellent maneuver. Give me your money. Apparently X does not mark the spot. I want to try to get that stupid badge. There we go. Was it here? Hmm. There's supposed to be a door or something with a second level. I don't know. Maybe it was here. Come on. Waiting for platforms. What? There. What? Oops. You know what? Maybe I don't know where it is. We're just gonna continue. I don't know. I'm confused. Suppose. Maybe it was up there. All right, we're gonna try one more attempt. Nope, not that door. Oh. All right, I don't know. It's just a badge. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. All right. Aha. Did have a friend tell me that. That's the most important thing. What if there was another? All right. Oh, let's see. What do we need to do? See here. There's.
This is Rougesport Westside. It's totally the friendlier face of Rougesport. Not that it's, a great place to raise a family, but it's good for Rogueport. The corner with the fountain is definitely the most restful spot in Rogueport. This area is controlled by a Pinata Syndicate. Yeah, the parlor is the totally front of the boss's business.
Nope. Hoping for a hint. How dare you not give me a hint? How many shine sprites do we have? Do we have enough to upgrade Vivian? Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. Oh, which partner would you like me to power up? Well, we're going to give you... Yeah, we're powering up Vivian. Shazibby! But yeah, how's everybody doing this? Doing pretty good. Here to power up more. We don't have anybody to power. Burn someday. Oh my goodness. I do not know how to control this game.
That look, you must have found the next crystal star. I've been busy trying to confirming something. Stunning things. Before we speak, take the crystal star to the 1,000-year door, okay?
Alright, we'll do that. To the crystal star. What if our next character is going to be a bomb? Wait, are you the fortune lady? Ah, welcome, Mario. Seeing with my mill, you seek is my humble job. So shall I? We know what we need to do. We need to go to the 1,000-year door. Wherever that is, I don't remember. No. I feel like I'm going the long way. Come on. They need a teleporter or something. Fortune favors who I compel to it to, and that's anyone who sits for a spell or two. Are you ready? Yes, I want to do one, cousin. That's good. That's great. Choose your path, a special path. Okay, that's fine by me. So ready for me. Okay, here we go. My mystic power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you'll be fine, since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye. I need to... I'm got into the habit of using the D-pad for other games. Because I've been playing the Minish Cap, coming 2027. But, so I use the D-pad a lot in that, so I played quite a bit today. So I'm all about using the D-pad. I'm in the habit. I'm institutionalized. Wait, maybe it was here. Yes, this is the badge. Okay. Nope, too soon. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spike shield. That's the badge I was looking for. Make Mario able to jump on spiky foes without. That is a good badge. Do we have enough badge points to use it? We do. Four. No. Four. Four. Two slate. Take that. What? Oh, are we gonna get some new warp pipes? Where does 3 take us? Nowhere I can deal with it. Nope, can't do that yet. This where the thousand? Darn it. I need health. Yeah. Haha. You weren't expecting that, were you? I lost so much health being dumb. like that. Well, I'll take a heal. Where am I? Danger, do not enter this pipe. First attack, bump attack, no. Okay, I don't want to do that then. Okay, there's the 1,000-year door. Oh. Can only translate into that one direction. All right. Show me, oh 1,000-year door. Show me where my next star is. We've got the crystal, the emerald, the gold, the ruby. What's next? The sapphire? And it is. We definitely have to go to the water. And it is the sapphire. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
We better hurry. Don't you think we should go up to the professor's office? We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too.
Oh, me? Okay.
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated, so the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadows, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Huh. Then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keelhal Key.
Keelhal Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor, no more. You should head there first.
All right. Oh, we're on track. And we did all the upgrading. So let's go to the pier and figure out where we can go. Point. Hockey. You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the pirate king, is hidden. So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate's curse'll get ya.
What? Keel? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they made a bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Oh. The ship just appeared.
Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's got to be a way just to go poof and get rich, you know, poof.
See that ship, Doctor? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs around Podley's joint the inn by the square.
Oh, you with the mustache, what's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm an encyclopedia. I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keel Hockey. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Onward! Nope. Oh, we almost fell in the water. Alright, let's go find Flavio. To the inn. Up, and away! Up and away! Oh, there's Luigi. Well, that's not what Luigi's was. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes the first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. There it is. There's Oscar. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding a award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes right there on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away.
I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I'd driven kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green O was rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rougesport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else?
No.
If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around.
There, Bob, a blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Me mom said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult.
Mean scram, don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention.
Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax.
Monetary wealth gives you freedom. Yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from me life? This tears at me very insides. I must know, what do I lack?
He doesn't say motion, Roman. Probably thrills? Is that the right answer?
Thrills, you say, I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like a feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. No, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of a treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for a pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills, emotion, and even money. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate's King treasure hidden on Keelhole Key? Well, tales say that the pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here risk that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Kilhaki. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there. Yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you're saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Rougesport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in all this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Kilhaki. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me. You awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as crystal stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it to you for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such things, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be a fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to the Kilhaki. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You haven't a ship. Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I'll have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be my captain. Danger, adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away.
Whew. That was intense. Oh, I thought there would have been a star piece back here. That's what I was thinking. All right, well. Let's head back to the pier. And see what he wants. Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit the whole journey below in fair as today. No siree, Bob. You look like a unsavory character.
Hey, my dreams will come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Kilhaki. I don't care if it's small, a ramshackle will be mine. I just have one slight worry. Kilhaki's deserted cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Starboard ho, port ho, giant monsters, blooper ho. I'm practicing my hose.
Pleased to meet, your acquaintance.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port.
I might as well tell you, My brother went to kill a kill and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work my courage and sail there. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts and dead vampires or where we're going. It's gotta be better than this sinkhole.
Ah, yes, so it is you. Ah. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel now. She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can be compared to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her plow. She cuts the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I'll tell ya, this proud ship can. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgot about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dock. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer the ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around the Keelhawk here are deathly dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is how you say, a pickle.
Oh, Flavio. I heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Papatch. Yeah, I can solve your problem, then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I heard of a legendary sailor living in Rougesport. Yeah, I think he's Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Think is there ain't a soul what's seen him on seas of late.
Bazam boom, problem solved. Let's just scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him aboard. As is customary, my captain will handle the negotiations. That would be you, Maria. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Sounds fair.
Good blood. I'm on board. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortunes be with you.
All right. Where do we find this dude?
After that island, well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But the Pirate King's curse is real. There ain't a ship on the sea that can save you.
Admiral Bobbery. Now that you mention it, I have heard of that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true?
Admiral Bobbery? I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by the name living in the east part of town.
Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Boodley's place in the inn by the town square. Sometimes that lovely wife of his would swing by and pick him up. Alright, so we talk to the barkeep first. Alright.
Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know, that house just past the wall, the eastern part of town? That's his. I think you think both of you and he would be better off if you just let him be.
So we need to go to this way.
Oh, hold up now. If you won't pass here, you gotta pay 10 coins. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 10 coins, alright. You can pass.
All right, where is Admiral Bobbery? Maybe back here? Nope, that's that.
Hey, it's the mustache. You remember me, right? Pierre, the thief. I've got to be straight here. Ishmael told me to wash my hands of thief. So, I can't be a geologist. I can't be a thief. What should I do? Think, do I have no talents? Ha ha ha, that's funny. Hey you, yeah, old chimp guy. See, you went to the place called Twilight then. Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you've got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel.
Well, where could he be? Oh, I remember.
The other day I saw this guy jumping roof to roof, man. He was so dashing. You know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys.
Maybe that was Santa Claus. Is he behind here? Darn it. He is not behind you there. To the roofs. All right. Which roof? Oh, I see you. What should we give him?
What do you blokes want?
That's good. I like it.
Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the X, Super Stash. We already found that you're Admiral Bobbery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to fight? Want to see me beg for something? Is that it? You got to come along. Only you can get safely to Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you.
What's the next move, Chi? The salty dude's going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? You know, what we ought to do is go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. So that means we go back to the bar. Why can I not nail his accent anymore?
Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that it surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you what if you really want me to.
Sure, we can handle it.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. And all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he had returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health, could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea?
We have no choice.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
You got an old letter. The letter Scarlett wrote to Bobbery just before she departed.
On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Paldley, thanks a ton. We deliver this thing and you feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Kind of blending an Australian accent with that. All right, let's see. Do we have to pay 10 coins again? Oh, you.
Whoa, hold up now. If you want to pass through here, you gotta pay 10 coins. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 10 coins, all right. You can pass.
What voice did we give him again?
What? Oh, Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with ye. pardon. A letter, you say, before me.
There it is. That's better.
What? Scarlet, this Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love. Oh, hold on. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
I'm like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keyhole Key.
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea mob like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Emerald Barbary, yeah?
The,
There's Australia, not New York.
the ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Oh, look. We'll take that. How many do we have now? Fine. 5. Okay. All right, onward. Tally ho. Petuni. Hi, Mark. Hey, Mark. I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff is changed here. But not the elder being mad at my brother. It's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going somewhere as far away? I can't believe nobody's ever been. Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to, I promise. From Petuni. Aww. All right. To the ship. If I could just get my mitts on that treasure, I'd never work again like Grumity. I could frolic all day like a big bloomin' sea turtle. Don't hurt to dream, do it.
I knew you'd get Bobbery on board, ya wonderful mustache man, ya. To ya, you must say ahoy. I was wise to choose ye as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. Shall we set sail? Very well, 'tis the sea. Rise, anchor, and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dread. Keel, haul, keel.
Wait up! Oh. It was a bomb. Tally ho! Or lally ho! Whichever one you feel like.
This is X-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-1 here. Over. Roger. Reading U5 by infiltration is successful. X-Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Black is on board the vessel.
Chapter 5. The key to the pirates. And so Mario. Month Star, Day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Should do like a bad Captain Kirk. Month, Star, Day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Month, star, day, X note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise.
Skull Captain casts his glaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lands on his head. Blue Stash his belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom bassa boom festival.
I don't know what tune that was supposed to be in.
Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, didn't he not? Nothing to fear now. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Ho, 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 I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it's no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Right, he started again, A Tale of Bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. He was giant and massive. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished.
Yeah, if you interrupt this, mister, he absolutely loses it too. Why is that one? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, so awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped.
For I knew I'd prevail. Ah, stopped, you say, to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor that would miss it.
I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick.
Oh, it was a bomb.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait, a Goomba, stomp and moan it. Yes, scallywags. Oi, quit shoving. Hey, I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Ah, ah, they're here. What is a ruckus now? Who is it here? Will someone tell me what is going on?
No, they're upon us. The Papa goes.
All the rumors were true.
What do? We gotta get out of here. Ah!
Do not panic yourselves. Just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now quickly, move the boat. Ah, ghostly. Oh, thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me.
Now, everyone, remain civilized. Relax. Do not panic. Relax. I say you simply must take it easy. What?
I cannot get a decide on a voice for him.
Barbara, no.
Excuse me, listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Oh!
Oh! Aye, we must get out of here. Abandon ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself.
I am. I'm actually about ready to close. Month, star, day, X star, fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keel Hall Keel, was our intended destination all along. No. And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? Ah, we may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month, star, day, X, heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what I ask? Month, star, day, 00. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, 0x. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Keel Hall Keel. Hey, look, it's you.
Oi, Captain Stash.
Oh, it's a bomb.
It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
All right. Let's see where. Whoa. Got distracted by.
Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight.
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all the ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants.
Wait, one moment. Did you just call me the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants.
Why, you little Cyclops Flavio demands satisfaction. Me, hammers are done.
Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here.
Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of these ghosts.
Oh no, a battle? Can't flee. Alright, let's see what these enemies are about.
That's an amber, sort of pale blue flame spear. Kinda spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since them things are flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well.
Okay. Gotta learn the timing. There it is. So, hammer it is. Alright. Wall partner. Coops, maybe? Yes, keep on healing me. Okay. That is how we do it. We missed it. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Too early. I'm gonna definitely need to heal after this. I mean, it didn't help that we used an attack to get the the 411 on them. But at the same time, we wouldn't know how to defeat them, so I'm completely over it. 9 star points. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash.
Too early to celebrate now. There are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this brook. No argument. Yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration on this island. That's my boy. I knew you'd go forth with boldness. We count upon ye.
All right, and with that, we've been streaming for about an hour, so we're going to call it here. So until next time, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good week. I hope you have a good weekend. Whatever it is for you, I hope it's a good one. And with that, stay hydrated. Good night.